हरे हरे। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, Chapter 11, Text 28. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling Sri Ramananda Rai, ये मे भक्त जना पार्थ न मे भक्ताश्च जना मद भक्तानां च ये भक्तास्ते मे भक्तोत्तमा मता. Lord Krishna is telling Arjun, those who are my direct devotees are actually not my devotees. ये मे भक्त जना पार्थ न मे भक्ताश्च जना. Those who are my devotees are not my devotees. But those who are devotees of my devotees, they are factually my devotees. Purport. So we have to become devotee of the devotees. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quotes this verse from the Adi Puran. This verse is also included in the Laghu Bhagavatamrita 2.6, texts 29 and 30. आदर परिचर्यायां सर्वांगैरभिवन्दनं मद्भक्त पूजाभ्यधिक सर्वभूतेषु मन्मतिः मदर्थेश अंगचेष्टा च वचसा मद्गुणैरणं मय्यर्पणं च मनसा सर्वकामविवर्जनम्. My devotees take great care and respect in rendering me service. They offer obeisances to me. With all their bodily limbs, they worship other devotees and find all living entities related to me. For me, they engage the entire energy of their bodies. They engage the power of speech in glorifying my qualities and form. They also dedicate their minds unto me and try to give up all kinds of material desires. Thus, my devotees are characterized. Krishna is telling qualities of his devotees. Purport. These two verses are quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam 11.19.21 and 22. They are from the 11th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam. They were spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna, who was answering Sri Uddhav's inquiry about devotional service. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quotes another verse. Aradhananam sarvesham Vishnoraradhanam param tasmat parataram devi tadiyanam samarchanam. Lord Shiva told Goddess Durga, my dear Devi, although the Vedas recommend worship of demigods, the worship of Lord Vishnu is topmost. Aradhanam sarvesham Vishnu Aradhana param. However, above the worship of Lord Vishnu is the rendering of service to the Vaishnavas who are related to the Lord. Tadiyana. Tasmat Parataram Devi. Better than worship of Lord Vishnu. Tadiyanam Sam Archanam. Proper worship of the devotees connected to Lord Vishnu. That is best. Purport. Srila Prabhupada writes, the Vedas are divided into three divisions, Karma Kand, Jnana Kand, and Upasana Kand. These are activities dealing with fruitive work, Karma Kand, empirical philosophical speculation, Jnana Kand, and worship, Upasana Kand. There are recommendations in the Vedas for the worship of various demigods as well as Lord Vishnu. In this quotation from Sri Padma Puran, Lord Shiva answers a question posed to him by Goddess Durga. This verse is also included in the Laghu Bhagavatamrita 2.4 by Srila Rupa Goswami. The words Vishnu or Aradhanam refer to the worship of Lord Vishnu or Krishna. Thus, the supreme form of worship is the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna. It is further concluded that the worshipper of Lord Vishnu renders better service by worshipping the devotee of Lord Krishna. There are different types of devotees, those in Shantaras, Dasyaras, Sakhyaras, Vatsalyaras, and Madhuryaras. Although all the rasas are on the transcendental platform, Madhurya Ras is the supreme transcendental mellow. Consequently, it is concluded that the worship of devotees engaged in Lord's service in Madhurya Ras is the supreme spiritual activity. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his followers mainly worship Lord Krishna in Madhurya Ras. Other Vaishnava Acharyas recommend worship up to Vatsalya Ras. Therefore, Srila Rupa Goswami in his Vidagdha Madhav 1.2 describes Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's cult as supreme. अनार्पितचरिं चिरात् करुणयावतीर्ण कलौ समर्पयितुमुन्नतोज्ज्वलरसां स्वभक्तिश्रियम् हरिपुरटसुन्दरा द्युतिकदम्बसन्दीपिता सदा हृदयकन्दरे स्फुरतु वा शशिनन्दना. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in this age of Kali to exhibit the super excellence of Madhurya Ras, a gift never previously bestowed by any Acharya or incarnation. Anarpita Charim Chirat. It was never given before. Consequently, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is accepted as the most magnanimous incarnation. Namo Mahavadanyaya. It is he only who distributed love of Krishna, Krishna Prema Pradayate, while exhibiting the super excellence of loving Krishna in the conjugal rasa. Another verse is quoted by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Ramananda Rai. All in glorification of Maharaj Prataprudra. Durapayalpa tapasaha seva vaikuntha vartmasu yatropagiyate nityam deva devo janardana. Those whose austerity is meager, alpa tapasaha, they don't have much austerity, can hardly obtain the service of the pure devotees progressing on the path back to the kingdom of Godhead, the Vaikuntha. Seva Vaikuntha Vartmasu. Pure devotees engage 100% in glorifying the Supreme Lord, who is the Lord of the demigods, Deva Dev, and the controller of all living entities, Janardana. Who are the pure devotees? Who engage 100% in glorification of the Supreme Lord. Yatropagiyate Nityam. They're always singing glorification of Krishna. And therefore they are Vaikuntha Vartmasu. They are on the path to Vaikuntha. To serve such devotees, Seva Vaikuntha Vartmasu. To serve such devotees who are on the way to Krishna, one needs some Sukriti. It is difficult to achieve. So when we get an opportunity to serve Vaishnava, it is a great good fortune for us. This verse is a quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam 3.7.20. It was spoken by Mahatma Vidur in his conversation with Sripad Maitreya Muni, a great devotee of the Lord. This was a conversation between Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Dev, and Sri Ramananda Rai. Puri Bharati Gosai Swarup Nityananda Jagadananda Mukunda Adi Jata Bhakta Vrinda. श्री परमानंद पुरी, ब्रह्मानंद भारती गोसाई, स्वरूप दामोदर गोसाई, लॉर्ड नित्यानंद प्रभु, Sri Jagadananda Pandit, Sri Mukunda Datta, and others were present before the Lord at that time. When Mahaprabhu is speaking like this to Ramananda Rai, all these devotees are listening. चारी गोसाईर कैल राय चरण वंदन यथा योग्य सब भक्तेर करिल मिलन. Sri Ramananda Rai therefore offered his obeisances to the four gosais, four spiritual masters. Who are they? Paramananda Puri, Brahmananda Bharati, Swarup Damodar, and Nityananda Prabhu. The four gosais. Then Ramananda Rai suitably met all other devotees. He met Jagadananda Pandit, Mukunda, and others. Purport. The four spiritual masters referred in this verse are Sri Paramananda Puri, Sri Brahmananda Bharati, Sri Sarup Damodar Goswami, and Sri Nityananda Prabhu. प्रभु कहे राय देखिले कमल नयन राय कहे एबे जाए पाव दर्शन. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu next asked Ramananda Rai, have you already visited the temple of the lotus-eyed Lord Jagannath? And Sri Ramananda Rai said, no, I will go now. First he came to meet Mahaprabhu. प्रभु कहे राय देखिले कमल नयन राय कहे एबे जाए पाव दर्शन. I'll go now. प्रभु कहे राय तुमी की कार्य करिले ईश्वरे ना देखी केने आगे एथा आइले. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, what have you done, my dear Ramananda Rai? Why did you not first go see Jagannath, the Supreme Lord? You should see Lord Jagannath first and then you should come here. Why didn't you do that? Why have you come here to see me first? राय कहे चरण रथ हृदय सारथी जहाँ लैया जाए ताहाँ जाय जीव रथी. Sri Ramananda Rai said, the legs are like the chariot. Rai kahe charan rath. And the heart is the charioteer. Hridaya Sarathi. Wherever the heart takes the living entity, Hridaya jaha laya jaye, the Rathi, one who is on the Rath, living entity, the living entity is obliged to go. Taha jaye Jiva Rathi. Jeev is the Rathi. The legs are the Rath. And the one who is riding the Rath, the Sarathi, is the heart. What to do, Mahaprabhu? You are saying, why did I come to you first and not go to see Kamalana and Jagannath? The reason is I have to follow the heart. My heart is in control. And my heart came running to you first. What can I say? राय कहे चरण रथ हृदय सारथी जहाँ लैया जाए तहाँ जाए जीवारथी. Purport. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita 18.61, Lord Krishna explains, Ishvaraha Parama, sorry, in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna explains, Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam Hridadeshe Arjuna Tishtati Brahmayan Sarva Bhutani Yantra Rudhani Mayaya. The Supreme Lord, Ishvara, is situated in everyone's heart. Hridadeshe Tishtati. Krishna is telling Arjun, oh Arjun, Ishwar is there in everyone's heart. Ishwar Sarva Bhutanam Hridadeshe Tishtati. Oh Arjun. And is directing the wanderings of all living entities. Brahmayan Sarva Bhutani. And how are the Sarva Bhutani? How are all the living entities? They are seated as if on a machine made of material energy. Yantra means machine. Arudha means they are seated. Oh, this machine is made up of what? Maya. It's made up of Maya. You're sitting on this chariot. It is not Honda, Toyota. It is Maya automobiles. And we are sitting on this Maya automobile. Yantra Rudhani Maya. Thus the living entity wanders, Brahmayan, within this universe riding upon a chariot, the body bestowed by material nature. ब्रह्मांड भ्रमिते को न भाग्यवान जीव गुरु कृष्ण प्रसादे पाए भक्ति लता बीज. A similar explanation is given in the Katha Upanishad 1.3.3 and 4. Atmanam rathinam vidhi shariram rathame tu buddhim tu sarathim vidhi mana pragraham evacha indriyani hayanahur vishayam steshu gocharan atmendriya manoyuktam भोक्ते ताहुर्मनीषिणम् भोक्ते ताहुर्मनीषिणः. Very, very beautiful verses. Here it is said that the living entity is the passenger. Atmanam rathinam vidhi. The rathi, the passenger, rathi, passenger of the chariot is Atma, the soul. The living entity, the soul, is the passenger. Atmanam rathinam vidhi. Vidhi means to know. Please know that the Atma is the rathi. And the chariot is the body. Shariram rathamevatu. The sharir is the rath. The rathi is the jiva. And this is offered, of course, by material nature. Yantra Rudhani Maya, it's offered by material nature. And the intelligence is the charioteer. Buddhim tu sarathim vidhi. Please know that buddhi, intelligence, is the sarathi. Who is riding? Intelligence is riding. Mana pragraham evacha. And the ropes, the reins, is the mind. Manaha pragraham. The mind is the reins controlling the horses. Who are the horses? Indriyani hayanahur. Haya means horse. So Indriyani hayanahur. The senses, eyes, ears, tongue, nose, skin, these are the horses. They are called horses. Ahur means they are called. Indriyani hayan ahur. And the mind constitutes the rein of the horses. The senses are the horses. The living entity is the false enjoyer of the material world. Vishayam steshu gocharan. And where are the horses going? They are going towards the objects of the senses. Atmendriya manoyuktam bhokteti ahur manishina. Considering oneself the bhokta, the enjoyer, falsely considering manishina. Manishina means we consider ourselves falsely the bhokta, and we are doing what? Atmendriya manoyuktam bhokteti. The living entity considers himself the false enjoyer of this material world and vishayam steshu gocharan, just running after the vishay. The horses are running amok after the sense objects, and in this way, the rathi is helplessly taken from one material body to the other. Suddenly, the chariot collapses, and the rathi is transported on another chariot. And then the chariot runs amok because the horses are running amok. And then the chariot collapses. Then again the rathi is placed on another chariot. In this way, Brahmanda Brahmite Kon Bhagyavan Jeev. The Samsara Chakra Brahmata Swakarma Bhi. The rathi is just going, doing Brahman in the samsar. One chariot to the other, one chariot to the other, one chariot to the other, one chariot gets destroyed, another chariot. Just going here and there. Samsara Chakra Brahmata Swakarma Bhi. But then Bhagyavan Jeev, sometimes by good fortune, Guru Krishna prasade paye bhakti lata bij. By the mercy of Guru and Krishna will get bhakti. Such a Rathi. Very beautiful. Thus, the living entity is the false enjoyer of the material world. We are false enjoyer. One who is advanced in Krishna consciousness can control the mind and intelligence in this way. Rein in the horses. Remember, the mind as the reins, the rope that are holding the horses together, and intelligence is supposed to hold the reins and control the horses. Intelligence is supposed to control the senses through the mind. The mind is also in the hands of intelligence. The intelligence has to control. But intelligence, in order to control, must be Krishna conscious. Therefore, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is the Sarathi. He is holding the reins. हमें हमारे जीवन की बागडोर भी भगवान श्री कृष्ण के श्री हस्तों में थमा देनी है. Aim of life is to hand over the reins of our life to Krishna, which is called Sharanagati. मारो विराको भी जो इच्छा तोहार मानस देह गेह जो किछु मोर अर्पिलु तु आपदे नंद किशोर. One who is advanced in Krishna consciousness can control the mind and intelligence, and in this way rein in the horses, the senses. Horses are the senses, even though they are very powerful. One who can control the senses by his mind and intelligence can very easily approach the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu. If the Sarathi intelligence decides on the way to Krishna, Prabhupada, small book. If the intelligence decides we are on the way to Krishna, then there is no problem. We can approach the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, who is the ultimate goal of life. Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Paschanti Surayah. Those who are actually advanced approach Lord Vishnu. Nate vidu swartha gatim hi Vishnu. But those who are foolish, they don't understand that the real goal of life is Vishnu. Nate vidu swa artha gatim hi Vishnu. They don't understand that our good fortune lies in approaching Vishnu. But those who are advanced, they approach Lord Vishnu, their ultimate goal. Such people are never captivated by Vishnu's external energy, the material energy. आमी की करीबा मन इहा लैया आइला जगन्नाथ दर्शने विचारना करीला विचारना कईला. Ramananda Rai said, what can I do? My mind, my heart has brought me here. I could not consider going first to Lord Jagannath's temple. प्रभु कहे शीघ्र गिया कर दर्शन ऐचे घर जाई कर कुटुंब मिलना. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advised, my dear Ramananda, immediately go to Lord Jagannath's temple and take darshan of the Lord, then go home and meet your kutumba, meet your family members also. प्रभु आज्ञा पाइया राय चलीला दर्शने राय प्रेम भक्ति रीति भुजे को न जाने. Having received Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's permission, Sri Ramananda Rai hastily went to the temple of Lord Jagannath. Who can understand the devotional service of Ramananda Rai? So great. In this way, the story will continue. Krishna willing, we will continue from verse number 41 next year. Because today is the last day of the calendar year. Tomorrow, actually, at 7 o'clock, I have been asked to speak for the Bhakti Center on Zoom. So I request all of you, if possible, if you're interested, you can join their Bhakti Center Zoom link. I will share it in the group. And also, if possible, if I finish, because I'm doing night shift today, so mostly I'll not be able to, but if I'm able to finish my chanting somehow miraculously, then we'll do some Chaitanya Charitamrita reading also from 7 o'clock to 7:12, 13 minutes we can read. And then 7:14 I have to join that Zoom because 7:15 the class will start. So like that. So thank you very much, dear devotees. See you all tomorrow for the Japa session. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. And I pray that the new year brings more and more Krishna consciousness to all of you.
Jai ho, jai ho.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Jai Radhe.
Krishna, then